Let's continue. Use the power reducing formulas to prove. It's almost similar to my previous example. Okay, so we need sine cubic or raised to the third power 2x is equal to 1/2 sine 2x multiplied by 1 minus cosine 4x. We can start with rewriting this sine raised to 3 2x is equal to sine squared 2x and sine 2x. We already have the sine 2x there, so we don't need to do anything for the sine 2x. But maybe for the sine squared 2x is what we need to do something about, because we have cosine 4x there. So we have cosine 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sine squared theta. There you go. So if we subtract both sides of the equation by 1, then we have cosine 2 theta minus 1 is equal to negative 2 sine squared theta. And then if we divide both sides of the equation by negative 2 there, negative 2 there, then we have 1 plus cosine, minus because we have negative cosine 2 theta divided by 2. That's our sine squared theta. If we substitute now, our theta is 2x. So we have, this is our theta, is 2x. So we have 1 minus cosine 2 times 2x divided by 2. And then we have sine 2x. Okay. Oh, sorry. So if I'm going to simplify that now, then I have 1/2 minus cosine 4x divided by 2 multiplied by sine 2x. And if we divide everything by if we have common factor here, I lost my concentration. And then if we have 1/2 there, sine 2x, I lost there. Then we have 1 minus cosine 4x. Are we done? Yeah, we're done. I am thinking another thing. Okay, thank you for that. Next, we have used the power reducing formulas once again. We have 10 cosine raised to the 4th power. X is equal to 15 4 plus 5 cosine 2x plus 5/4 cosine 4x. Okay, so we need to do 10 times cosine raised to 4x is equal to 10 times cosine squared x raised to 2. And then we have cosine here. And in my previous, we got that it will become this one. Cosine 2 theta plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, so we have cosine 2 theta plus 1 over 2 is equal to cosine squared theta. So we use that. We have 10 multiplied by cosine 2 theta plus 1 divided by 2. And then we squared, sorry. And then we simplify or expand, sorry, not simplify. We have cosine squared 2 theta plus, it's x, not theta. Sorry. It's x. 2x plus 2 cosine 2x plus 1 divided by 4. And if we simplify once more, simplify or substitute, I am using the wrong word once again, sorry. We substitute the value of cosine squared 2x using this in this expression here. Then we have cosine 2 times 2x plus 1 divided by 2 plus, if I'm going to put outside the 4 here now so that it is easier to solve, 2 cosine 2x plus 1. Then we have 5 over 2 cosine is that 5 over 2 cosine 4x divided by 2 plus 1/2 plus 2 cosine 2x plus 1. Multiplying 5 over 2 to all the terms, then we have cosine 4x, should be parentheses there, 5 over 4 plus 5 over 4 plus, that's 5 cosine 2x, okay, 2 multiplied by 5 divided by 2 plus 5 over 2. And then if I'm going to expand this by 2, and this will become 1, what will be 10 plus 5, then we have 5. This will be our answer now. 5 cosine 4x over 4 plus 5 cosine 2x plus, that's 10 plus 5, it's 15 over 4. Did we get the same? 15 over 4 we got it, 5 cosine 2x we got it, 5 over 4 cosine 4x we got it. And that's the last of my examples. And in my next video, I will be discussing the half angle formulas. There are a lot of them again, and I am going to derive them, and I will help you through it also. And thank you for watching. I hope you learned something, and if you like it, then subscribe to my channel, and please continue watching. Have a nice day. See you soon.